All right, Natalie, you had asked for me to provide a quick tour of a course in the area of ministry or in theology or biblical studies. This is just a course that I've been working on and just completed for a Christian university here in Ohio. This is a course entitled Biblical Perspectives. And the course is kind of designed for students to go through a survey of the Old and New Testament and also deal with some contemporary issues as related to their faith. So it kind of combines theology, Bible survey, and some of the philosophical issues that Christians might be facing in a secular society. And this course is not only designed for ministry students, but for students who may be majoring in other areas. It is kind of one of the introductory courses in the program for all students, including ministry students. This is in the Moodle learning management system. As I've said, I actually manage Canvas for another small college. I'm their learning management systems administrator. But this is in Moodle. This course can be easily converted with a course cartridge into Canvas. So this is typically the way most of the courses that we are designing look. There's just some basic course information for the students. Because this is a Christian university, we are offering a place for the students to offer prayer requests and a forum just for students to introduce themselves so they can get to know each other. Just like any regular standard face-to-face course, there is a course syllabus that the students can download in a PDF and just has your basic information and some policies about online course attendance and absence policies. These are pretty standard across the industry right now. A description of each of the assignments. This class has discussion forums. And you can see here we have quite a bit of detail about what we want the students to do in the discussion forums and even some criteria as to how they're going to be graded, what we're looking for in the discussion forums when they are due. This class has a specific assignment called Faith Integration Journal Entries, where students will reflect on the weekly assignments and the readings and how they impact their views on faith and what they learn from the required readings, including that in this class they have required readings from the Bible. Also in this class, the students have to prepare 2 Bible passage analysis papers. These are exegesis or hermeneutical papers. And of course, each of the assignments that we design have detailed descriptions and where the students can find resources. Here is a link to the OhioLink Electronic Journal Center, which is a library resource that this school uses and has purchased. That's just one of the assignments they have to complete there. And as you can see, it's pretty detailed there. They also have to complete a Bible timeline assignment. And this is an assignment that is described further in the course site. And then the signature assignment is a worldview portfolio, and there's a description in the course for how they are to complete that. So this is just the standard syllabus with how the grade will be calculated, the grading scale, academic integrity issues, some things just about what we would call netiquette. This school calls it healthy online student interactions. Just some of your basic standard policies that this school uses in their online setting. So that's the syllabus for the class. And of course, the class is arranged according to accomplish some of the course learning outcomes that we set with the faculty members or the subject matter experts who worked on helping us to develop the content for this course. And each of the learning outcomes are linked specifically to the assignments. So we work from what we want the students to be able to do and to evidence in the class that they've learned the materials, and then we map those to course learning outcomes. And so as you can see here, they're mapped to each of the assignments, and you can click on here and see the assignment description here. So this is just like a standard course that we design. Week 1, each week has kind of a title or a topic. It's just a short introduction for the student to read. Just kind of introduces them to the topics of the week. Nothing fancy or sophisticated there. And there's learning outcomes for each week. Just an outline of what they are to complete. Resources, including videos, links to videos that they can watch. This in particular is a video about the existence of God by William Lane Craig, who's a Christian philosopher. And then a discussion forum that the student can participate in, and then of course the Faith Integration Journal. So each week looks just like that. And that's how most of the courses that I've worked on for several colleges and many Christian colleges looks like. I've used this kind of standard template for most of the schools. So this is just your standard course. This is week 3, which covers the problems of evil and pluralism. And as you can see, the students each week have a Bible reading, and they also have a book called Discovering the Bible that allows them to kind of understand the history of the Old Testament and the New Testament, some of the background to that. And so there's, again, videos here that accompany each of the weekly learning activities, the assignments, including the Bible timeline assignment here. And this is where the student can submit the assignment, but also can read more about what they are required to do for the assignment. So, each of the assignments are pretty detailed and are described in detail there. So nothing too fancy here. So that's just a quick tour of one of the ministry and theology courses that I just worked on, but I've done many courses in ministry and preaching and church administration and leadership and leading change over the years. But this is just one that I've recently worked on and have access to. So I hope that's helpful for your client. If you have any questions, you can definitely email me or let me know. Thank you, and have a good evening.